Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Craps Show, where I am your host for this series, Dan Joe McCraps. Hope you guys are doing especially well today. We're going to be diving right back in to the world of Tales of Vesperia. This is part 57. Yeah. It was a little strange when I saw what episode I was on, and I was like, 57. I thought I already did 57, but I guess not. Hopefully it didn't get lost. I'm hoping not. We do have milk and eggs this time for Rita's pudding. She hasn't mastered the recipe yet, but you know what? Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can make it right now. Nope. Party's not hungry. You're too full even for pudding. That's lame. Yeah, once again, I don't really remember where we're at. I know we are heading toward Aspio. I believe that's where we're supposed to be going. I'm sure I figured this out at the end of the last episode, but that was recorded a while ago, so let's display the synopsis. According to Pharaoh, blah blah blah. A Critian researcher in Aspio. Right. Oh, Miorzo. Okay, that's the place we're trying to find information on. Okay. Yeah. So this is a lot of stuff to cover. Pretty deep in the story here, so if this is your first time here, I would recommend catching up from the beginning, because I don't think I can succinctly provide a synopsis of everything that's happened so far, considering these videos range from 40 minutes to an hour. Usually somewhere in there. We go a little long for the sake of the story-driven nature of the game. So yeah, we got everybody back, I think. Yeah, we have everybody back now. All 8 characters, except for Flynn, who may or may not be trying to thwart our plans. I really don't know. He's such an outside perspective, it's hard to say. He did get a promotion though, so he might just be trying to make sure that goes well. And yeah, there's a bunch of like real life stuff I could talk about, but I'm not even gonna get into all that because I want to focus on the game, because that's why we're here, you know.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna go to like Rita's place to like rest and stuff, or if they're gonna go to the inn.
I second that. How long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
Carol,
This is a guild thing. best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well...
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
Exactly. Like, all the guild laws they set up for themselves were like 100% arbitrary and very loosely defined. So I'm kind of wondering on that one too, but I mean, I guess it's okay. They're trying to find themselves, I guess. So whatever, it's fine.
I've never heard of a guild like this before. But you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds all right with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder on that. Like, Rita's the only person that really, I mean, so often she's the voice of reason. I think that's part of the reason I really, admire her. I mean, some of these people are... I'll save that criticism for after the scene, but yeah.
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Pardon with everyone. Okay, short rant time. This is not going to be a long rant because I have a lot more recording to do today, and also I try to keep my rants to a minimum, but here it goes. That's one thing I really adore about this game, is in a lot of JRPGs or just narrative-driven games, a lot of characters, and even not just games, a lot of narrative multimedia, or just media, I guess, whether it's like books or movies or TV shows, any kind of story, anything with a story. Let's just say in many stories, a lot of characters just feel like plot devices to me, and that can be okay. That's serviceable. But when they're not like fully explored, or like most of the time when they're loosely defined, they don't feel like people, because people are complex. So over time, throughout this game, there are things that are contradictory for sure, like how I made fun of Yuri in like the last episode, and they were talking to Pharaoh, and I was like, that was completely opposite from what you just said. Like, come on, are you fucking serious, Yuri? But I mean, he's also trying to find himself in a way, and trying to navigate his own decisions, his own things in life, and that's admirable. I mean, he's not doing it. I mean, he's doing it in possibly like, well, whatever. I'm not gonna cast my judgments on him because A, he's a fictional character, and B, you know, whatever, like various challenges in life and things that present themselves and blah blah blah. So like, he's the opposite of being passive. So it's kind of the more aggressive path, but at the same time, anyway, doesn't matter. That's a different thing. The thing is, Yuri is probably the least believable character, if that makes sense. Like, I don't believe him as like a person because of how contradictory his narrative goes. And like, consistency goes a long ways. So like Patty, she's also not believable to me. That's one thing I love about Judith, is she's very relatable at a bunch of points. She has a very interesting backstory. They're also helping define like what Critians are in this world. Like, Estelle is even like too believable sometimes. Like, Rita is probably the best female character in the game, because of how she's written, how her character is like molded, and how she presents herself. Like, Raven is often comic relief, but also very believable as a character. Like, Estelle is great as well, and just like, it's not just how they are individually, but how they are as friends, how they develop, and like the dialogue is so well done. It's just, they feel more like people. And it was another reason, it's another big reason why Final Fantasy IX is still like my favorite game, because of how well the narrative portrays and defines over time all of these characters, and they each have their own like specific struggle, but with a sufficient level of complexity. It's fantastic. And like what's happening in the world, like that, like setting, the story of I forget what that's called, but the story of the world, not necessarily the story of the people, the characters, that's still very good. But I mean, you can't really have a story without characters. So in a sense, your story is only as strong as your characters. Like the concept, the setting, the aesthetics, the set pieces, all that stuff is very good for world building and such. But you really, with all these different elements, you still need characters. Even in like Dark Souls, that doesn't really tell a story that much. It still does when necessary. And at some points it makes the world feel very defined and lived in and such, but it doesn't. It's more of a, anyway, it's a different approach to storytelling, but it's still very valid, and it gives you more autonomy as a player because you get to choose your level of investment in the lore. Essentially, you can completely ignore the story if you want, or you can, you know, if you want to get into it, there's a lot more there. Whereas with games like this, some people are like, oh, it's another cutscene, can I skip this? Like, but I don't think this kind of game, it is about the story. So if you don't care about the story, it's not nearly as valuable. So the characterization of all of these characters, all these main characters, right? And their interactions and the development, how they react to the world and what the others do, what the player has them do. It's incredibly well done, while telling a linear story, while presenting this narrative and detailing how the world changes and how these characters change. It's a great way to show how to control progression and tell a believable story while keeping the immersion high. And it's very impressive. It's part of the reason I love Tales of games, because the more the good ones at least. I mean, there are a few stinkers in the bunch, but for the most part, it's a series that rewards the player for paying attention. If nothing else, to the story, but also in the gameplay, also in the battle system. So, yeah, it's really cool. Anyway, that's my point, is rounding out these characters to make them feel more like people. If you can do that as a storyteller, whether it's through like dialogue or just the many other ways you can do it. It's just games that implement... Video games they're trickier because you have so many more elements to consider. You have animation, you have character designs, you have like all these different things, some of which you don't have to worry about in like shorter mediums or mediums that only have, you know, like one dimension, like a book, essentially. And when I say one dimension, I mean it's text, and that's it. Now, getting into it, there are tons of elements within literature. That's getting into writing and a bunch of other stuff. And that is the most important element for a story-driven experience, is the writing. But yeah, I've just been continually impressed with this game in that regard. So anyways, that's my rant on that. So how much time do we have left? 20 minutes. Okay, cool.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Cumore.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Yeah, to stash farts. I mean, shit. But anyways, yeah. But yeah, Tales of Vesperia, it's a fantastic game. And to those of you who have left comments that are interested in the game or have played the game a little bit or a lot, thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I would really appreciate just more people playing Tales of games. Because I feel like it's a fantastic series that really deserves higher praise than what it gets. So...
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
Well, that was awkward, but... You know, Yuri, he's an awkward guy. Blastia Thief was caught, right? And Mordio's gone. Now it's all down to the research results. Yeah. The sky above Zephyus is looking unusual, they say. Maybe something happened with our barrier Blastia. Also, can't you leave me alone? Just a little bit more, just don't talk to me, I can't think. Alright, fine. I was just wondering why you just gave me an ellipsis instead of, like, said something to me. I mean, damn it.
You're searching for Miorzo?
Yeah?
That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Critian legends. That's all I know. Location? I don't know where it is. And even if I knew, I don't think it will be of any good to tell it to someone other than a Critian.
Oh, do I need to walk around as Judith?
Good day.
Got it.
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tord.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located, and how I can get there.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Critian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Critians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Critian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek Miorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia.
Slug wasn't talking to you. Fucking shut up, human.
We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Critians. How's that?
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way. First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
Alright, just gonna screenshot this real quick.
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it. Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Critians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so impatient. Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egathor Forest.
The Egathor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too? I've heard of it before.
Yes, the sacred land of the Critians is located there. So that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
A problem?
Yes. Egathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group.
Oh, shit. It's probably the fucking hunting blades again.
In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia.
Or not? Oh, the fucking knights, probably.
I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern.
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
That's an old... I've heard that saying before. What is that from?
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
Sick, man. I wonder what that is with Critians. The like freaking I guess, pigtail looking things they have coming out of their heads. Also, I'm not a huge fan of Judith's I mean, her default outfit is cool, but I don't know, man. I like this one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the default one is pretty good. I guess her hair wasn't the same. Oh yeah, it's exactly the same. Yeah, I like this one too. The school nurse one is kind of terrible, it's just fan service bullshit. Yeah, I still really like the Xenogears one. Might be the best one. Like, it's very like, I don't want to say steampunk, but there's like a sci-fi version of that. Draconic Lancer, I don't know. I'm sure this is from something. It's very flowy, it's very it's very elegant for sure. I don't know, I've always been a fan of like practicality. Or just like, you know, sci-fi shit. And this one definitely checks that box. And while I haven't played Xenosaga, I know that's what this one's from. He attempts to open the door to Demon Runner and his friend's death. I think this one's just from a different Tales of game, I want to say. But, I don't know. It's kind of understated and all that. I don't know, it looks good. I like it. I really like this one though. And of course the default one is good, but yeah. I mean, I can't shit on it too hard because it is the default one, but yeah, I really like this one. I know the people that are fans of like Xenogears are like Xenosaga. Sorry. Not Xenogears, Xenosaga. Like, yeah, I don't know, it looks really good. I mean, not quite as good as Yuri's Mitsurugi outfit, but it's good.
Did you find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Egathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
South of here. Oh, this... Do they mean the southern continent? Because I remember when I was looking around the world map... Oh, Baul. I was like, oh, I haven't even been to this continent yet. What the hell?
So, Myorzo's in that forest?
Yeah, Judith looks good. She looks really good.
But a door is.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Myorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But
We don't really have a choice.
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it. You should really... Jeez, she's gone already.
anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
Fucking Raven is cut. I just love their the attention to detail on their costumes. It's so good. Wait, did they already get some sleep? Also, why would they stay at Rita's place? They don't have... She has one bed. Like, yeah, I don't think that one bed could support 8 people, but... Maybe they have those, maybe she has a bunch of those, like, Japanese-style bed things, where the bed roll. I don't know. I didn't see anything else to do there, so... Patty, what's up?
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books, but none of them were about Ifrid.
Well, duh. This city only has books about Blastia.
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Ifrid?
Huh?
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifrid's grandchild? So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. That's
what people, tend to say.
Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me.
Yeah, I don't know why they're so vocal about it when they go places, because people just always fucking shit on her for it.
Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather?
It seems, it doesn't seem constructive, you know?
Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
Fuck no.
We're Brave Vesperia!
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
The kind that'll kick your fucking ass if you don't get that out of our face.
Well, it's, you see...
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifrid like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mordio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here. Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
Because I can deliver the ass kicking if you still want that.
No!
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination a shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
It sounded like Patty had some stuff she wanted to talk about. Well, I don't know the next time we're gonna hit a town. So, I know this place has shops. I wonder if they have anything like... It's just growing so much, okay. Bodhi Blasty is an interesting color. Do you know about synthesizing? Yeah, I do. Here we go. Fortune's Market. Synthesize. Sword Vapor, Sarugi. I already have the high Sarugi. Battle Sword, Ice Coffin. I already have one of these, don't I? It says it's the same. It's the same, but it doesn't have... Oh, Ice Coffin is what she has equipped. Okay. HP condition is what? Oh, okay, okay. Changes in arts. Changes in art. Great Deluge, I think Rita already has that one. I'll have to see where Estelle is with learning stuff. Stinger +1, Bastard Sword for Carol, Ogre Sword. Sarugi, Sinclair Saber +1. I already have the basic one. Chain 4, Burst Guard, Revolt, Recovering Guard. Okay, Runeblade I already have. But a +1, Spirits 3, Magic 3. Resist 3. Those are all really good. I don't know what the Runeblade does. The Zephyrus? I don't have one of these. It seems good for Estelle. Ares. Oh, this is... No, I have one. Flameburge, I already have. War Axe, Ogre Axe. Crescent Axe, Crimson Axe. Chain Hellfire and Spirits. Oh, that's for Carol. Okay. Warpike +1. Halberd, I already have one. Executioner. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the characters that I use. So... I thought I had a wizard. Oh yeah, I have the beta version. Ruby Wand. I already had one. Grand Scepter 1. Grand Scepter, Spirits 2, Mental Up. Over Limit bonus 2. 50. It's not that helpful, honestly. Avenger Scroll, I already have. Does she have equipped? She's Overcast 2, Magic 2, and Lucky Soul, so I don't need that. Okay, so she learned all these things? Guard Arts, Martial Invincible for attack short period of time. Be used to cast spell and hit by The belt I already have. Chain 1. Chain Whip +1. High Paranoia. Nova. I already have the Nova. Iron Tip for Life Up, Guard Reflect. What's Mental Up? Occasionally increases max TP after battle. That's really fucking... That could be really good. I don't know what they mean by occasionally, but you know, a certain amount of damage from an attack. That's pretty good. I thought I already got a glowing ribbon. Didn't I get one of these? Did I already improve it or something? Only casting Altered Immediate Flowing base spell. I could have sworn I had one of those. Did I get rid of it or something? Okay. Taro, Kurama. So Phoenix +1, I already have one of those. Can't really make anything for Repeat. Okay, so I guess, what was the two things I was looking at down here? The Zephyrus and the Ares? I already have an Ares. The Zephyrus, I guess? Amulet, Gale, like those are two new altered arts. Agility by 10, that's pretty good. The Riot, the Flamebird, blah blah blah, a couple other things. Celtic against Warpike, War Harpoon, where are the other ones? Wizard Horn I already have, Grand Scepter. I'll see if I can buy... what's it? The Zephyrus? See if I can buy that instead of make it. Oh no, they don't have shit for sale. Oh. They have not updated their crap. Okay. I will just make the weapon then and call it good for now, probably. Escape speed, wind resistance. Allows you to assign another set of arts. How? I mean, it's a key item. Okay, these are all cosmetic. Okay. I guess I'll make it. Sure. Let's see, I gotta wrap things up. So, Spike Shield, that's new. Oh, the happiness skills, those are really good. Ooh, Magic 2, Strength 2, Reflect, those would be great. I already have those. Ooh, that's new. Move freely while delaying the spell, that's pretty great. Same amount of TP if HP... Wait, what? HP is... If HP minus greater than 75%, then TP minus greater than 125. What the fuck does that even mean? Alright. I mean, maybe that'd be cool. I don't... Spell Charge 2 sounds good. I guess the Night Shield or the Spike Shield would be good. Probably the Night Shield, honestly, for now. I don't know, maybe I don't know, man. Synthesis for main... Stinger... The Zephyrus, I guess. Probably be a good one to get. Oh, Runeblade plus... Oh yeah, Spirits 3, Magic 3. Well... Yuri doesn't really have spells, so... Is there another one? Zephyrus and the... what was it? Scepter. Spirits 2, mental up. Oh. Yeah, Rita didn't really have anything that was that interesting to me. After battle, if necessary, over limit boost, yeah. And I really thought I had a glowing ribbon already. Magic combo would be good for her, I guess. But it's just affecting casting time, so... Yeah, let me check those two things real quick. What the Rune Blade does. And... let's see, Grimoire page. I have enough of those. So I'll just make the Zephyrus then. Let me see what the Rune Blade is. Blade, there we go. Spirits 2, Magic 2, Resist 2. Oh. So it just improves on all those things. Instead of the 2, it's the 3. So that is better in every way. +1, yep. And I think that's good. Like, we have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of equipment. So no worries on that. Our business is still in shambles. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Yeah. Would you like to sleep in the library? No. Nah, bruh. Nah. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Thank you for stopping by for part 57 of Tales of Vesperia Revisited. I hope you guys had a good time. I'm really enjoying the story of this game. And, yeah, I mean, I like the gameplay, the characters, art style, the music, the whole shebang. It's quickly rising up there on my list of favorite JRPGs. I'd say right now it's probably in the top 10. There's a couple Tales of games up there in my top, like, 25. Probably even in my top 15. There's a couple, but anyways, have a beautiful day. All the support has been so great, so appreciated. We are... yeah, various things. But anyways, have a beautiful day, everybody. Many blessings on your journey, whatever it might be. And until next time, remember to hydrate. You need water. Ta-ta for now.